So when I was younger, I don't think I ever thought that I'd ever want to become a banker. The kids that I all hung around with, we were all athletes. We all played sports, regardless of the season. We might have had a fireman or a police officer in there, but I don't think we ever had a banker in there. So I'm a local kid, born and raised in the Green Bay area, actually Bellevue. I didn't go too far for college, went to UWGB, and a couple decades later went on to graduate school of banking. Graduated from there as well. When I graduated from college and decided I did want to become a banker, banking jobs weren't, there weren't a whole lot of banking jobs out there. So my first job out of college, I became a lender at a finance company. Spent about 2.5 years there before I got my first job. I spent a small stint at a bank in the UP and then moved over and actually took a job with Associated Bank in Door County and spent 18 years working in Door County. I'm a big believer in that things happen for a reason. I mentioned earlier that I started out my career as a lender at a finance company. What I left out was that at that point in time, my boss was actually Tim Tremmel. Tim and I worked together for about 2.5 years, went our separate ways, and when I came back to Wisconsin and started up in Door County, he started his career with Bank of Luxemburg. As he grew through the ranks, he would call me every couple of years and say, "Hey, Darren, you ready to come back to work for me?" I always found a reason not to actually come back to work for him. But things changed about 12 years ago. The bank that I was working for actually closed an office in Sturgeon Bay. Shortly after it was closed, there were rumors that Bank of Luxemburg was purchasing the building. After some time, come to find out that was true, Tim called me and said, "You ready to come to work for me?" And that's when I finally decided I was pulling the trigger and coming to work for Bank of Luxemburg. The bank's mission statement is to have a positive impact on people's lives. Obviously, that's both customers and employees, right? You think about having a positive impact on an employee's life. That's the difference between getting to go to work and having to go to work, right? You want to create that atmosphere. Culture is very important to us. Likewise, as we talk as leadership, we understand the numbers and what everybody else looks at, but we truly believe as a leadership team that if we do a good job of having a positive impact on people's lives, the numbers will take care of themselves. The Bank of Luxemburg has been around for 121 years, and my hope is that beyond my legacy, that the bank will be around for another 121 years after this.